Hi, it's Emma from The Launch Queen, and I want to let you into a little secret. I want to let you into a little secret that 90% of the solution is in the recognition. So, what is that the answer to? What question does that answer? It answers the question about wasting time faffing. It answers the question about wasting time being unproductive. It answers the question about being stuck in overwhelm, because 90% of the solution is in recognizing that you're in that place. 90% of the solution is you going to yourself, okay, right, I'm wasting time, I'm messing about on Facebook, I've got distracted, I've ended up on Amazon, I've ended up talking to friends on Messenger, whatever it might be that's distracted you. 90% of getting the solution to that problem is recognising that you're in that place. And I'm very quick now to be able to hold my hands up and go, right, okay, I'm faffing and I need to stop it and I need to get back on track. So having that moment of sitting back and recognising that you're in that place will help you to stop being in that place and start to get back on track with the things that you've got to do today. So next time that you find yourself faffing about, then recognise it, admit it, hold your hand up to it, say, okay, I see that I am now faffing about. I see that I am now distracted. Now is the time to rein it back in. What job am I going to do next? What job am I going to give my full attention to for the next 15 minutes? And that will allow you then to get back onto the to-do list, to get back on track and to start making progress once again. And being able to do that is a lifesaver, because it is so easy to dive headfirst into social media and end up getting distracted. End up chatting with your friends, end up chatting in groups, ending up just seeing what's going on, following some links, reading some blogs. Really, 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 really easy to get distracted inside social media. And you can fall in and suddenly, poof, 2 hours of your life gone. Completely gone. And then you're back against the wall, you're overly busy, you've got shed loads to get through before the end of the day, and you feel under pressure, you feel stressed, you feel anxious, because you've put yourself under loads and loads of pressure by wasting time. Now, I'm not saying that you can never go on the internet or on a website or on social media for pleasure, but you do that in the time that you set aside for pleasure. During your work time, you've set aside time to work. You've set aside time to crack on with what it is that you need to do on that particular day. So finding yourself distracted just eats into that work time. And then you end up beating yourself up. Then you end up feeling bad. Then you end up feeling stressed. So nobody wins at all. And it's unproductive. Okay? If you can't trust yourself, there are apps that you can use both for the Mac and for ordinary PCs. That there's an app called Stay Focused, and there's a few other ones that you can ban yourself from certain websites. So if you want to go in and you want to do your social media in the morning, but you know that it's something that really easily distracts you, every time a ping goes off, you're in there, you're diving in, you see what's going on, you see what's happening, then you can use the app to ban you from going on the website for a certain period of time. So you can ban yourself from Facebook for a certain period of time, and it'll stop you then going on to the said website or social media that distract you from your work. And that can be a great way of doing it. Another way of doing it is to chunk out your time and to say, right, okay, for the next 30 minutes, I am going to just crack on and I'm going to get stuff done and I'm going to be really productive. And then I'm going to reward myself with a cuppa and 10 minutes on checking out social media. One of the easiest ways that we get distracted is the fact that we've got so many notifications in our lives. You know, we've got our phone going off with social media notifications, with emails, with messages, with phone calls. We've got our computers pinging away at us at the same time. And that makes it really, really, really easy to get distracted, because that pinged notification gives you that sense of it needing your urgent attention. It gives you that sense of you having to dive in immediately and see what's happening and just check that there's nothing going wrong. And, you get a level of anxiety sometimes if you don't answer that notification, or you see that somebody's mentioned you in a comment or tweeted you or whatever it might be, that you suddenly think that you need to dive in there immediately and sort it out. But you don't. You don't need to dive in there immediately. You can set yourself certain times of the day where you'll go back in and you'll answer people on social media, or you'll go in and you'll check your Facebook page, or you'll go into maybe one of your coaching groups and help out your crowd in there. You don't need to jump in immediately. You don't need to be at the beck and call of your email or of your social media. You can turn those things off. You can turn the notifications off. You can not open those pages inside your browser while you're doing productive work, while you're in your focused zone, while you're trying to get your area of genius out of your head and out there. Because the more distracted you get, the less meaningful work you'll get done. And we want you to be able to nourish your crowd in as many ways as you possibly can. We want you to be able to get focused work done to achieve lots and lots during the day. So beware and recognise when you are lost. Recognise when you are distracted. Recognise when you are faffing about, so that you can rein yourself back in and you can get back on with the jobs in hand, and you can get yourself stomping through that to-do list, so that you are serving your crowd in the best way possible. You are making yourself feel good because you are achieving loads and you're not getting distracted. So have an awesome day, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye for now.